There's a quiet idea that modern life has slowly convinced people of, that the human body is fragile, that it constantly needs perfect conditions to function, perfect meals, perfect routines, perfect timing. And if something is slightly off, if you skip a meal or feel hungry or go longer without food than usual, suddenly it feels like something is wrong. When you zoom out and look at the human history, something becomes very clear. The idea that the human body is fragile is a lie. For thousands of years, humans survived in environments where food wasn't guaranteed, and comfort wasn't guaranteed, and routine definitely wasn't guaranteed. And yet, the human body didn't fall apart under those conditions. It adapted to them, which leads to a simple but powerful realization. Your body is far more resilient than modern life gives it credit for. Modern life has made many things easier. Food is available everywhere. Comfort is easy to access. Convenience is everywhere. And those things aren't bad. But they did change something about how we think about the body. Instead of seeing the human body as adaptable and resilient, we started seeing it as fragile, as if it constantly needs perfect conditions to function properly. But when you look at the environment humans evolved in, that idea doesn't really make sense. Because for most of human history, life was unpredictable. Sometimes there was plenty of food. Sometimes there wasn't. Sometimes we ate large meals, and sometimes we went long stretches without eating at all. And the body didn't collapse because of that. It adjusted, it responded, and it adapted. Because that's exactly what it was designed to do. Resilience isn't an accident of human biology, it's the design. And here's something important to remember. The human body didn't evolve for constant comfort, it evolved for variation. And that ability to adjust to changes, to changing conditions, is one of the reasons humans survived for so long. There's something fascinating about the way the body manages energy. When you eat food that produces more energy that your body needs at that moment, it stores it. This is not random, and it's not by mistake, it's intentional. Body fat is essentially stored fuel, energy saved for later. And when you think about the environment humans evolved in, that system makes perfect sense, because food availability wasn't always predictable, so the body developed a strategy. When food is available, store energy. When food is scarce, use the stored fuel. It's a remarkably intelligent system. Our body is constantly thinking ahead, preparing for uncertainty. But modern culture sometimes treats this system like it's a flaw, as if the body storing energy is somehow a mistake, when in reality it's one of the most powerful survival mechanisms we have. Our body isn't just responding to today, it's preparing for tomorrow. Here's something interesting about the way people interpret hunger today. Even short periods without food can feel alarming. People feel hungry and immediately think something is wrong. But hunger itself, it's not an emergency, it's a signal. A message from your body saying, fuel would be useful right now, but signals are not crises. The body has multiple systems designed to maintain stability. When food is immediately available, the body doesn't panic. It simply switches energy sources. Stored energy becomes available, hormones adjust, metabolism adapts, the body becomes more efficient. And this is where resilience becomes important. Because resilience doesn't mean avoiding stress completely. It means having the ability to respond to it. The human body is constantly responding, adjusting, and recalibrating. Adaptation is built into our system. There's a principle that shows up throughout biology. Systems become stronger when they are challenged. Muscles grow stronger when they are used. Bones become stronger when they carry weight. The cardiovascular system improves when it's pushed. In other words, the body doesn't just tolerate change, it often improves because of it. This doesn't mean extreme stress is good, but it does mean the body is designed to respond to variation. movement, effort, occasional scarcity, occasional intensity. These signals tell the body something important: prepare, adapt, and improve, which leads to a simple but powerful shift in perspective. The body isn't fragile, it's responsive. Maybe the biggest shift we can make is how we think about the body itself. Instead of seeing it as something delicate that constantly needs protection, we can start seeing it as something intelligent, something responsive, and something incredibly capable. Our body regulates temperature, it balances energy, it repairs damage, it builds strength, it maintains stability throughout thousands of small processes happening every second. And most of the time, it does all of that without you even noticing. Which is remarkable when you think about it. Our body isn't working against us, it's working for us. So the next time you experience hunger, fatigue, or little discomfort, it might be worth remembering something simple. Our body was not designed for perfect conditions. It was designed to adapt, to respond, to adjust, and to handle uncertainty. And that's a powerful thing, because resilience is not a flaw in the system. It's the feature that allowed humans to survive for thousands of years. And it's still here today inside of our body, waiting to be trusted a little more. Because the truth is really simple. Our body is stronger than we think. And resilience, it's a feature. It's not a flaw. And talking about trusting your body and improving your health, one of the most powerful things you can do is start understanding how your body actually works. And that's exactly why I created a free school community called Fasting with Anne. Inside the community, we talk about our experiences with fasting, how our bodies respond to it, and the challenges and wins we encounter along the way. Because when you start doing something different for your health, like fasting, people around you often don't understand it. But inside the community, you will be surrounded by people who are on a similar path and who support each other throughout the process. Now, the courses are currently in progress, and over time, you will be able to find everything you need to prepare for a 3-week fast. And later, a detailed course about the Broy's fasting method itself. But if you are watching this video a bit in the future, chances are the courses are up and running, so it's worth checking it out. But before any of that, the most important step is simple. Surround yourself with people who understand what you are trying to achieve. And that's exactly what this free community is about. So if that sounds like something you'd like to explore, you are very welcome to join us. I hope to see you there.